Can you hear me okay?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes. Good, good, good. I was making sure that the stream was working properly. I was getting some notifications on my computer that I was trying to close out here.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. So are you able to see it on my page? Is that what you said?
Me?
On Facebook, or was it just on?
Just on the Zoom. Let me check Facebook.
Okay. That's why I wanted to make sure that it was getting connected.
On your personal page, Araceli?
Yes. It's supposed to, but sometimes it doesn't work properly.
Seeing it, honey. Oh wait, let me
see.
Nope.
Let me see if I can get it to work. It was going on just a second ago, but then I don't see it anymore. I think I lost. Oh no, there's the connection. Okay. So, whoops. I think it went onto a different platform, but I wanted to go to my Facebook.
Got it.
I think there we go. It should be on Facebook now. So thank you all for tuning in. We are doing our weekly Why SeneGence. And I think it's going live now. Crazy how many times I have to click a button over here on my computer for it to go. Oh. So today we are sharing with Michelle. And Michelle, can you tell me quickly, where are you tuning in from right now?
I am tuning in from Orange County, California. I am probably about 15 minutes away from Disneyland.
Oh, that is awesome. So it is, what time is it there?
It is 5. Yeah.
5 o'clock. Okay. So quick question. Do you do this SeneGence full time, or is this part time for you?
Part time for me.
Okay. What do you currently do as your full time?
So I am a recent widow as of last year, but I worked at the Boeing company, which is where I met my husband. And so I'm retired from Boeing. And my church, I am the worship pastor and the children's director. So today was filled with running to the church to make sure we had our fireworks stand up and ready to go, because we're going to be working the fireworks stand next week to raise money so that our kids and teens can go to camp. So that's
amazing. And I am so sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, that's okay. I know where he is, and I know I'll see him soon. So thank you so much.
I am so glad. So Boeing, let me get this big box out of my way here. Boeing, how long did you work there?
I worked there 27 years.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And what did you say that you did there?
I worked in manufacturing. I obtained parts. I was also a manager for electrical subassemblies, which is all the wiring that makes the airplanes fly. I worked on commercial and military airplanes.
Okay. And then, so tell me, how did you discover SeneGence? Like, what was your first experience, or, was it the company, or was it a product that maybe you found somewhere?
So I have a friend who goes to my church. Her name is Lori Ramage, and she was a distributor. And she introduced us to lip synths. And my first colors were Napa and Cocoa. And then she's like, and I'm really good. I could sell ice to Eskimos. So she kept going, oh, this would be something you want to do. Nah, just support you. So then I bought a ton of lip synths. I would be so embarrassed to show people how much I have, both lip synths and shadow synths. And so actually I found about the shadow sense, and she was we're opposite colors of the color wheel, if you will. She's a dirty blonde with blue eyes, and of course I'm cocoa brown with brown eyes. And so went over and I tried some of the shadow scents and fell in love with it. And so then I was like, well, let me see how you put this on. And so she put me into a mega party where there weren't too many people that looked like me. So then she hooked me up with Latasha Moore. A lot of people know Latasha.
Yes.
And then Lori stepped back from it because she was doing an Airbnb. She lives closer to Disneyland than I do. And so I ended up with a lot of her clients because I joined in August of 2019. Thank you to Latasha Moore for letting me stalk her and see what she did. And it was a very emotional moment because, you know, when you don't see people that look like you and you're like trying to make the colors work, it was really cool to meet someone that looked like me and that just made me feel comfortable. And so I've been doing it. I first joined just to get the discount. And then I was able to go virtually to seminar or leaders that year and got really pumped up. And so I said, I'm going to sell it. And I kind of sell it, you know, not really like my face out there all the time because I'm 61 years old. Who's going to look at my face, you know?
Girl, you don't look 61 at all.
So Latasha's getting me out there. My face is out there. My niche is Shell's Shenanigans. So that's how I'm going to start getting out there and getting my face out there and start doing more business. I love it and I'm sharing it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. So let's say, the first product that you were familiar with was Lip Sense. And was that, you just saw her wearing it? Did you see it on social media? How was that?
She was wearing it. And, you know, we all support everybody at our church, no matter what we're doing. So small businesses are great. So she came out and said, hey, I have this stuff. So we met at church, a bunch of us, and she explained how Lip Sense work. My mom is in love with Fly Girl. She's in her 80s, her mid 80s.
Yeah.
Buy. And that's how it started. And then I was a meaningful beauty person at the time for my skincare. And so then when I found out through Latasha we had skincare, it was like, oh, you know, I'm ready. I saved up all my money and I got all of it.
Yeah.
Throughout my meaningful beauty, I put all my Revlon, Avon, everything I had. And I hooked on SeneGence. And I
love it. Love that. Love that your mom even loves the lipstick. And I think that's one of the things, like, you know, as we age, that sometimes, you know, that conventional lipstick becomes kind of an issue because it starts, you know, going into those fine lines that we start getting around our lips.
Right.
It just starts bleeding or, you know, fading into that or feathering, I guess. So I'm glad that she loves that. And Fly Girl, she's my kind of girl. I love the bright colors. Yeah.
5 and she's wearing Fly Girl. Who knew?
Yeah. But that's awesome. And I love that, you know, it probably, what I'm assuming it does, it just builds her confidence because it's just a very bold color. And it just, you know, well, isn't that like a Chanel quote or something? You know, just throw on some red lipstick and slay the day. You know, I kind of turned that into my own quote.
I love that. I love SeneGence. And so I had a customer, she bought 5 different colors and a Madeline gloss. And I told her about layering and she is totally layering and she loves it. And then I went to her house and I was so excited because it was my first time since I said I wasn't really like selling it. I was just, you know, kind of here and there. I did my first skincare and walked away. They bought a bunch of stuff, but she loves layering. And today I have on layered Queen Bee, Plum, and then Queen Bee.
Oh, well, it looks beautiful on you. I love that.
Queen Bee is a little bit lighter for me. So I love the fact that SeneGence has the ability to not only be skincare and anti-aging, but you can layer it to the colors that you want. And that's what's amazing about our product. And then, ladies, we all know it doesn't go anywhere. So I cannot wait till 4th of July because I'm going to pull out reds and blues on lips and faces. And
I think that's my favorite part is holidays, is just being able to do like a holiday look and just the bright and the crazy, you know, the blues that, you know, for some people that's a normal color and that's cool. You know, that's fine. But, you know, for me, I'm a full-time corporate employee, so I'm not going to go to work with blue lips.
I probably could if I wanted to. They're not going to, turn me back, but it's just not my thing. I do wear very bright colors. I love the reds. I love, what am I wearing today? I'm actually wearing dark pink today.
Oh, that's pretty.
It was one that I had in my bag, and I was like, oh, this will go good with my shirt that I'm wearing. So I threw that on there. But I was telling, I went live in my group yesterday, and I was sharing that I just got the new collection. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I am dying to wear this blaze color.
I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm super excited.
I just got that yesterday, so I opened it up and I was like, man, I cannot wait to wear this color. It's just for me, it's like the perfect like summer bright bold color, and I'll wear this throughout the winter. And as long as I can, this, hopefully they bring it back. I haven't even put it on and I'm already in love with it. I'm like, I know I'm gonna love it. It's a bright red. So but
beautiful.
So your story is a little similar. It's kind of what I share with people. Some people, when they first hear about the company, they immediately know that this is something that they want, as their business. Some of us are actually just love the products and just wanted to sign up for the discount because, like yourself, like I started, and if you were to look at my table right now, the amount of colors that I have on here, I feel you. That's why I was just like, I'm going to get the discount. Like if I can get the products at a discount, like why would I not? Versus one, and then I could get to shop from my own store. I get to shop from my own product. And I get to test them out and play with them, play with makeup. It's something that I have fun with. And then it just kind of turned, naturally, because people started asking me like, what are you wearing? I just noticed that bright red lipstick did not come off on your coffee cup. And then you're just like, well, you got to share. You're not just going to keep it to yourself. Right. Like, oh, it's nothing, girl. Like, because we're all sharers. And that was, kind of how it started. And they're like, well, where do you get it? Well, actually, you can get it from me, and, you're able to get a discount from that because like Michelle said, when you sign up, the sign up, it's $65. It immediately unlocks 20 to 50% off of your orders. So just depending on how much product you're wanting to purchase, whether it's just a couple of lip colors. Myself, I had been with a different network marketing company before SeneGence. So I knew how it worked that, by purchasing wholesale, I was getting it at a discount. So I immediately switched over everything that I was using, from the skincare to the cosmetics to the lip scents. At first it was just the lip scents that wowed me. And then quickly right after that, finding out that there was actually, all the products, then I was able to switch all of my products over. The hair care, the body care, I use it all because.
Right. So do I.
Why do I don't have to go to the store when I'm able just to get all of that at a wholesale price, and at the same time, I'm able to make a little kickback, by offering it to my customers. And that was back in 2015 when I signed up. So my season in life has, changed from 2015 to now. And I think throughout the years, it's kind of gone through its different seasons, from my daughter in 2015, she was a cheerleader. So I was able to market and do vendor events at the cheer competitions. That was, I was making money while I was there supporting her as well. And then I took a step back. I have a 4-year-old now. So I took a step back throughout those years to be with her. And then I've always been working my full-time. I'm a corporate employee that I've been there for 14 years this month. And so I've worked my SeneGence business in the nooks and crannies of my day, which, you have a full-time job, you're a full-time mom, you're a full-time wife. So I just, I think with technology nowadays and social media, it has made it very easier. I should say. It's not very easy because it's still a lot of hard work. You have to schedule your post and things like that. I think the collaboration, and that's how I met Michelle, is through a collaborative group. I haven't met Michelle in person yet, right? Or have I? I don't think I have.
I will be at seminar next year. I'm super excited. I'm not seminar. I'll be at seminar next year in April.
Okay. Are you going to Pitt next month or no?
I am, but I'm going to do it from home.
Okay. I was going to say we'd see each other there, but I think that's also the beauty of it now, that one of the things that the pandemic was able to allow us to be able to attend these trainings, not just in person, but virtually or hybrid, kind of in a hybrid situation, just depending on where you are in life, whether you are able to take the time off and attend it in person, or, attend it virtually. And like you said, even by attending it virtually, it kind of lit a fire in you. And that's what I love about the trainings themselves, is that there is so much so much personal development and so much that is poured into us that normally you don't get that. Hi, honey. You don't get that from anywhere else. I think this is the only profession that I'm familiar with that puts so much time into us, and that allows us to grow personally, not only in the business aspect, but also personally, which is something, I was just having that conversation with my husband, that it's just something that I thrive and I need, and I just get so much from it. Like you said, it's just kind of lights a fire in you. So no matter what season in life that you are, I feel I'll constantly say this, this profession does not require, whether you have a GED or a bachelor's or PhD, this is for anybody. Whether you are from, you said opposite spectrums of the color wheel, it fits everybody, because the products are also, formulated for all, skin types and I think that's one of the things that I have loved. This last year, I set a goal to become a makeup artist. And I had a couple of ladies come to me and they were just like, I don't wear foundation or anything because I can't find anything that matches my skin tone. And I said, well, let me try, just give me a chance and let me see. And if not, we'll see what we can do here. And I had one gal that, she was just so, I loved, the way that she looked in the mirror when I was done, because I don't give them a mirror until I'm done. And then she was just like in shock, like with herself, like, oh my God, like, wow, that looks so natural. It feels so natural on my skin. And I said, yes, that's the power of our color correcting tinted moisturizer.
I just did a color matching too, because I'm going for my MUA as well.
Awesome.
Really, SeneGence products are so good. We know this. And so that's why we're loving it. And that's why we're sharing it. And that's why we're selling it. But the sisterhood that you gain, that's how we met, through a mega party that turned into another sisterhood. And you're constantly meeting women that are going along the same journey as you are, a different journey that you can learn from. There's not just the training at the corporate level, but it's the lessons and the things that we learn from each other and just how we support each other. We're our biggest hype sisters for each other and hype girls in a time where, there's so much going on with the pandemic and we could just be nasty and all that stuff, but we're not. We each have our own little, there's like thousands of us out there, but there's enough room for all of us to be successful in our businesses. And that's great, because I have not met one mean person at all. They're always supporting you and they're always really there for you. And when I was going through my time of losing my husband, all my Sene sisters that I knew, that I spoke to all the time, or didn't know that I just met, they were there for me. And so it's an extended family that, even though, I'm in California and you're where you're at, and Latasha's in Washington, and Amanda Reese is in Texas, and Sarah's in Georgia, or wherever, it's like, we all love each other and we're there for each other. And one of these days we'll see each other at one of our events, and it'll be like home week, like coming home and meeting family. That's the big part is the sisterhood. Because when you're down on yourself and you're in your way and you're stopping yourself from being successful with this business, they're the ones that help you. Hey, it's okay. Let's just step aside. We'll start slow. We'll do this. And they keep going. And they're your biggest cheerleaders. And I love it.
I know. And especially like what we just did in our group, that where we are collaborating, we all, kind of teamed up and are trying to get on a weekly call just to kind of help support each other, and again, it's like, kind of like what you said. I love what you said. It's like you're turning strangers into friends, friends into family, because we were just strangers. We met, via a a party, a virtual party. Right. And that got filtered into just like a chat, of women who are there to support each other, to empower each other. There's no rudeness. There's no cattiness. We're all nice. And when we do kind of take a left turn and get onto that negative path, we bring each other back. It's like kind of like a wave, and we're like, all right, let's make this negative into a positive and keep going and keep pushing, because we all have goals. We all have our different goals in life. We all are in a different season of life. And just like you said, we all have been very supportive. I've gone through my own traumas and issues myself in these past 6 years. And I've always had somebody there to help, uplift me and get me back on the right path, and remind me of why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then, my models that, that I was able to practice on for my makeup artist certification, I got so much from them. Because it is, for sometimes it can be scary. Again, you're strangers that you've never met before, but the way that, again, that they look at themselves in the mirror when I'm done with their makeup, and then the messages that I get afterwards, the same person reached out to me later on, and she was like, Shelly, I am just so amazed I think that you have changed the way that I feel about makeup and what I think about it, and she purchased her own, color correcting tinted moisturizer. And I think she was just so happy to be able to find something that she hadn't been able to find in years, just because it's hard. And I get that it's hard, just going to a store and trying to find something, and then you do, and it just doesn't feel right, so between, the products doing what the products are supposed to do, that they stay on, they feel good, they have skincare in them, they're good for your skin, and then the attention that you get, from us being able to give you that customer service that you just don't get at a big department store.
Right. Love the ladies' faces. I love, like, my girlfriend, she texted me and she said, I just got all of my skincare products. It was her and her mom that I did a party at their house, and she showed me how she laid it all out on her dress. And it just, when you do that, it's like, because, we're not about, like just selling stuff to be selling stuff. It's stuff that we love. And so when they get it and then they love it, that's the part that feel good. It's like they love it and they're excited about it. I mean, we make money and everything, but it's just their excitement that keeps you going. I was like super excited that they were excited. Yes. And I was going to make money and everything, but just they were super excited about the products they were going to get and when they were going to get them. And now they have them and they're using them and they're just, I love it. And those are the great testimonials, like you said, with your customer as well.
Yep. Well, thank you so much, Michelle. I really appreciate you taking the time to share your story. I love sharing these stories because, everybody has a different story. Some of us start for the same reason, because we wanted a discount, but throughout our journey, we have different testimonials and different things to share. So I love that, again, you just do this part-time, and we have others that do this as their full-time income, but we all have our own story to share. And that's why I love reaching out to you gals. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to interview you and share your story. So, for those who are watching live or watch the replay, if at any time you have any questions for me or Michelle, feel free to pop into our inbox and send us a message or comment below. We're more than happy to share, any information with you. We're, pretty much an open book. Right. And if you want to pop off, that's good. If not, that's up to you. I just end it by sharing, what is all included when you sign up. So I like to share that.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, because getting my face out there, that's another thing that I need to start learning how to do. And feel good about that as well. So thank you so very much. I do have something else for the fireworks stand. So it's nice, and I'll see you in the chat.
All right. Thanks, girl.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So for signing up, the $65 that we talked about immediately opens up the 20 to 50% off discount. It also, you'll receive, this is what we call our new distributor kit. And it has about $130 worth of products inside. What you're getting is, besides the huge box, you're getting the $1 Million Lips book by Joni Rogers Conte. That's probably one of the things that I didn't start off the call with, but SeneGence was founded in 1999 by Joni Rogers Conte. I think I put it in my bag. I have a newer beauty book. I love the new beauty book because it actually features the Miss USA. We were a sponsor of the Miss USA pageant this last year, and they are all sponsored, and we talk about it in there. But the company itself was founded by Joni Rogers Conte. She actually was a single mom at the time. She used to work for a different company in a very high rank. And she wanted to create a product that basically did not rub off. You know, we talk about our lip scents and how it does not rub off. And that is what she wanted, to find a product that would do that, because, you know, she would say as a single mom, she was holding a baby, and we all know that, you know, kids put their hands in your face, and she did not want the product to be rubbing off. So that's how she joined up and created LipSense, which was the premier, the first product that she created. And then, after that was created, and, she started the business, she started formulating all the other products, which is a full line of skin care, body care, hair care. And slowly things have been implemented. Like the last two brand new products that we have dry shampoo. These are my testers that I set out at my vendor event so people can test them. And then our Glowify, which is one of my favorite products. You can see that I've almost used all of it. And my dry shampoo is pretty empty too, from just spraying it and testing it out. But this is just like a little natural glow. I can't find the camera. Natural glow. You spritz it on. It's very moisturizing. Willow loves it. She calls it her shimmer spray. And then the dry shampoo, of course, is formulated in a way that it's not going to give you that white cast. And it actually gives you a little bit of volume when you spray it. And I can probably spray it in and show you. But you just shake it up, and then you put in your roots. It just has a very light scent, and I think I got my roots instead of my ends instead of my root here. So, and as you can see, I have dark hair, and it's not leaving, a white cast on there. So that was two of the newest products that were released just like a month ago, 2 months ago. I hear my little one crying, so she might come in here crying. But it all started off with LipSense, and then she has gradually created more products. And then she wanted to create a business for women. And it's not just for women, but she wanted to create a business that was empowering, that provided, because she was a single mom, she was trying to help other women create a business. And that is how she founded it. But in this box, besides the book that you get there, you're going to get some receipts if you want to make this an actual business. You're going to get your little checklist. This is like the first thing that you'll see when you open up the book, is a little checklist of what's included. You're going to get this gorgeous binder. And you can basically, carry products in here, or carry all your business materials in there. And then you'll get to the goodies. You get to pick, there's three different, I can't find the camera, three different lip color selections that you can choose from. It'll be 3 lip colors, a gloss, and a remover. And so a top tip that I say, if you get like the deep bold color, you'll get to choose like neutrals, lights, or deep bold or something. I can never get those straight because I have to look at them on the computer. But if you get the deep bolds, I know that when it's like cocoa, flag girl, and plum, maybe, they are a full-size bottle, plus you get a full-size glossy and a full-size oops remover. You basically can flip this, sell that little collection there, and by the time you sell it, you're basically getting paid about $40. in your pocket. So you're getting paid to sign up is what I'm trying to say. But, or you can keep those for yourself and you use those for yourself. It also includes these little tester wands. So if you wanted to, use those as testers as you are demonstrating the product on other women. Normally I have them right now. We are having a mascara week, and we're talking about eye products like eyeliner. So right now I have eyeliner on here that I put on last night, and it's still here. This is our liquid eyeliner. So it's still going strong. And you see a little bit of the lip scents left over from a party that I did on Monday. So it's got great power. I obviously wash my hands and take a shower. That is just the power of the technology of these products. And the lip color is made to last anywhere from 4 to 18 hours on your lips. How do you remove it? It has a remover, or simply by, using your makeup remover to remove your makeup, because that's what we're supposed to do every night. It also includes some samples. You've got some glossy samples. You've got some skincare samples. You also have some beauty books to share. What I always say is leave those like at the doctor's office, or leave those in the lunch area or your break area at work. That is where you can set those out, and that's how you get leads, and people like to look at those while they're heating up their food on the microwave or whatnot. So that's what is included in this box. For $65 when you sign up, this automatically will be shipped to you with all of those products in there. And then I have 2 different promos that are happening in the month of June, which honestly, since I've been around, have never happened before. So you have the opportunity to get some amazing products by signing up in the month of June. So the first one is our sun care, I think it's SeneGence or sun care set here. And what you're getting is you're getting a full size sunscreen, a spray, which is SPF 50. You're getting our bronzing coconut milk, which is like a self tanner. And then you're getting our facial sunscreen SPF 20. This is about $140 value. And the way that you get this promotion is, one, you sign up to be a distributor in the month of June, and you place your order, which we call a qualifying order, is placing about $600 of product in your cart, which automatically gets discounted to half off. So it's about $300, plus your tax and shipping and things like that. Which again, we would walk you through that process, because I don't do math very well, but there is a certain number that once you hit that, you get free shipping. So you're only paying the taxes, and you're unlocking these products here. The second promotion, this is the last one that was just released, was our, what we call our beauty boost promotion, where you're also getting another very nice carry-in case. Actually, I can open this up. I've already showed this off. It's got some amazing compartments in here. You can use this for travel. You don't have to use this to carry around products, but it's got these little compartments here. You can put products in here to test, like testers to carry around with you and wow people. You can use this for travel. We have a lot of girls are traveling right now for one of the trips that they have earned through the company. There are different achievements that you can get. We talked about the makeup artist certification. There's also trips and other things, cars and things that you can win. That if that is something that you are interested in, or you just earned those, we can talk about those too. But here's the carry-in case. You're also going to get a full size of this bronze Glowify, which you shake it up, and that's what makes all that beautiful swirl. And then you're getting a full size climate control, which is my favorite product. I use that every night and day when I do my skincare. I also use that during the summertime whenever I get too much sun. I spritz that on my sunburns, and it instantly calms my skin. And within 24 hours, usually my skin is no longer red or irritated. You get a full size lash mascara, waterproof mascara in the color black brown. You get a Lip Sense color Rockstar. So you're getting the 3 colors that you pick with your $65 new distributor kit. And then when you place your qualifying order, you're also unlocking this. So you're getting another lip color. This is Rockstar. It's a very beautiful pink color. You're getting 2 glosses. This was a limited edition. I think it's called, this one's called Primrose. This is called Metallic Rose. And these are 2 lip glosses. They're a very beautiful color. You're getting our brow gel, which is just a clear brow gel that you brush through your brows. It also has a growth serum in it, so it's helping your brows grow. Not only does it set them in place, but it's going to help them grow with continued use. And then you're getting some samples here. You're getting 3 strips of our climate control samples. So these are great for traveling, or these are great to hand out for customers to test. You have our normal to dry skincare line. And then you have our normal to oily skincare line. You get 5 little strips of our glossy gloss samples. And then you get a strip of our variety pack. So all of that is about $240 value. So $130 for the big box, $140 for this one, $240 for this one. So there are some amazing promos happening in the month of June. We don't want you to miss out. So that's why we've been sharing all of our stories, to make sure that if this is something that you have been thinking about, because you've seen somebody on social media wearing the color, or perhaps this is your first encounter with it, we just want to make sure that you are fully aware of what is happening right now in the SeneGence world, so you don't miss out. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any one of us that we have shared our stories. We are all here to help you, whether that is to purchase your products in a wholesale pricing, or whether that is to start a business for a couple extra dollars in your pocket, the community, the personal development, or perhaps replace your full-time income. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you, and